Welcome again to Life in the God Lane. I'm Tom West. This is a power verse for the day for Wednesday, June the 29th, 2022. And I call this little message, Take Time to Think. Hope you'll subscribe, hit the bell so you get notified every time I put one out. Give me thumbs up, make comments, share the video with someone, try to get it out to as many people as we can. We just teach the Bible. Help me get it out to as many people as I can. We're going to take a look at Proverbs 14, verse 15. I was thinking about climate change and the climate change hysteria that we have going on. And that led me to thinking of Greta Thunburg. Remember her? She's the now 18-year-old Swedish climate activist. The world has awarded her for her anger and her passion about climate change, and she's saying the world's going to be over, and I think now it's down to 8 years or whatever. I wonder how much time she's taken to really think about the things that she's so passionate about. When I was about her age, the world was saying that we were headed for a massive global cooling. You know, the ice caps, the polar ice caps were going to freeze, push the water out and flood the continents. Everybody was going to die, be wiped out. That was the issue over 50 years ago now. Now we're going to be wiped out by global warming. Having watched and thought through the dire climate predictions for about 55 years, I know it is a load of nonsense. Look at Proverbs 14:15. Simple man believes anything, but a prudent man gives thought to his steps. The simple guy believes anything. You know, a lot of people hear something, hear it on the news or whatever, and they believe it. And then what happens is they start looking for affirmation of what they heard that they now believe with no evidence for it. That happens with climate change all the time. The emotion of a moment can control and contort people's future. They're thinking because they quit thinking. They start feeling instead of thinking. And it can lead you off into deception. A good part of our planet has been led off into deception by this nonsense. As I have aged, I have discovered the truth of the second part of this power verse. The prudent man gives thought to his steps. The prudent man gives thought to his steps, takes time to think. Today, I try to take my time to let things settle, let things simmer a bit, look into things so I don't get deceived, so that I understand what's really going on. I try not to lock in on what I heard as truth until I figure it out, until I take time to think about it. On climate change, Greta could have taken a couple of days to think and examine, and could have discovered that the climate has been warmer than it is now, and nobody died, and it was warmer than it is now without all the carbon footprint that we have now. It's been warmer than it is now several times. Everybody survived. It didn't destroy the universe. Greta could have discovered that the average volcano produces 11 years of global carbon footprint. And we have a bunch of those go off every year. The average one produces 11 years of what we say is going to destroy the world. More than man could ever produce in 11 years. We have several of those every year. And we're still here. We haven't been destroyed. The notion that man is doing that is utter nonsense. The prudent man, the prudent woman gives thought to his or her steps. Take time to think. I'll talk to you tomorrow.